Hey guys, what is going on? My name is Brady and you're watching 1MS TV. Now today's episode is quite special because I have my man here, Riz, who is going to tell you guys a little something in regards to the speakers. Now Riz, how are you doing today?
Very well, thanks. How are you, Brady?
Good. Now what can you tell the people at home who are interested in getting some quality speakers but are limited in space?
Yeah, so a couple of things that we look at. Obviously people's budget and space is always a constraint with speakers. And that's why we've got here one of my favorite speakers at the moment, and it's the Elac Debut V6. This is an Andrew Jones designed speaker. Andrew Jones was designed for CAT, TAD, Pioneer, Infinity, and pretty much every other great brand you can think of, and designed speakers going all the way up to $100,000. He's brought his talents over to Elac and said, hey, let's design a really great speaker that everyone can afford.
Right.
And the V6, it really is. It really is a speaker that most people can afford, but puts out fantastic sound. More specifically, it's a 6.5-inch aramid fiber woofer and a 1-inch soft dome tweeter in its design. It's a bit of a bigger bookshelf, but really great bass extension, smooth treble. It's just a good speaker for the money.
All right. Well, which brings me to my next question. Something like these, what are we looking at in terms of price?
Yeah, if you're in the U.S., the Elac V6s retail for $279.
You're kidding.
No, that's it, $279, and I'm pretty sure that includes shipping for most retailers. In Canada, they're $419, and that includes free shipping across Canada as well.
Well, I gotta tell you, we were listening to it a few minutes back, and it was amazing, guys, amazing. Now, what else can you talk about in terms of the build quality?
Yeah, it's pretty astonishing what they've managed to do, with not a lot of money. The aramid fiber woofer is really interesting because most speakers at this price point are either using a paper or aluminum cone woofer,
right?
And that's a pretty exotic material, kind of similar to what's being used on the new Bowers & Wilkins, the 802, 803, 804 Diamond series. Those cost about $20,000. So am I saying this is a $20,000 speaker, or it sounds like one? No, that's not fair to say. Is it a really good speaker for the money? Absolutely.
Now, are they power hungry?
Yeah, they are a little power hungry. Your tube amp might not cut it with this. They do like a little bit more power. 50 or more watts is good. 80 or more is ideal. We're pumping about 400 watts into them, which is probably a little excessive. We could set them on fire if we really turned it up too far. But yeah, they do like a little bit of power, and they sound their best with a little bit of power. They're a somewhat low efficiency speaker. They're about 85 dB efficiency.
Okay. Now I see here you have a lovely stack powerhouse. Would you mind telling people at home exactly what it is that you have going from
What's
top
in
to
the
bottom?
stack? Of course.
Yeah.
This is the Emotiva XDA2, which is their DAC preamp. It's a 192 kilohertz DAC, fully balanced, and it's got a couple of optical ins, a couple of coax ins, does USB. Okay. Underneath that, we've got the ERC3 CD player from Emotiva, again, fully balanced, fully differential. Really nice CD player, extremely well crafted. And then going down, we've got the XSP1, which is the all analog preamp. It's got a great built-in phono stage. It does moving magnet and moving coil.
Is that right?
Yep, and it's like most of the other Emotiva products, it is fully balanced. Going down to the bottom, this is kind of the star of the show. This is the new XPA Generation 3 amplifier. It's made in the US, 300 watts into 8 ohms, and 550 watts into 4 ohms. So it's a powerhouse. It costs 3 times less than some of its competitors, but punches well above its weight.
Right. Now, I know that I purchased a few items from you guys, and I gotta say, without a doubt, amazing products that you guys carry.
I appreciate that.
Now, what I'm talking about is the XPA 5.
Yeah, you've got the XPA 5, which is the 5-channel power amp.
Right.
And I think you have the previous generation.
Yes.
Which is outgoing. So this is the replacement for that. A little bit more power in this, 250 in this versus the 200 in the last generation.
Right.
But again, their products are all solid. Really great sound quality, super low noise floor. and their power ratings are on. So that 200 watts is with 5 channels driven.
Okay. Now, just a little bit more detail in terms of the XP. Is it A or R?
It's the XPA.
Okay.
Yeah.
In terms of options, can you add more channels to this?
You can. So it is a dealer serviceable product. So if you wanted to start out with the XPA2 and down the road said, hey, you know what, I kind of want to go full home theater, we can definitely do that. You bring the unit back to us, or you send it to Emotiva if you're in the US, and they'll add in the extra blades that give you more channels. And there are a couple surprises coming. So there's some double wide and double amplification modules coming down the road. Hope I don't get in trouble for telling you that.
All right, well, you heard it here first, guys. With that being said, for those who are in the Ontario and Toronto area, if you guys are interested in products like these, you can, sure enough, mention the
Promo code Brady.
And there you guys will be able to save at least 5%. So please check these guys out. They're phenomenal. And that pretty much wraps things up. Once again, thank you for tuning in on 1MS TV. My name is Brady, and we'll catch you guys back here next time. Riz,
Awesome.
amazing.
Thanks, Brady.